Hello and welcome to the San Siro here in Milan, home to two of Italy's grandest clubs, AC Milan and Internazionale. And here we have Belgium against the Netherlands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Robin van Persie would be my choice for this one, because we can always expect something out of the ordinary once he gets that ball on his left foot. A scorer of special goals, and prolific too.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in.
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Belgium trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Fellaini, looks like a good ball through. Benteke! They've scored! They are right back in business. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Look, I don't want to take anything away from the finish, because he ghosted his way into position, but where was the communication in that defence? Who was taking charge? Nobody.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Company. Alderweireld. Hazard. Now it's Hazard. Nigel de Jong with a good steal, well played. Memphis Depay got into a good position, but he may need to hold things up. Belgium will count themselves very lucky there. They look fragile. Halfway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Schneider dinks one in. Company does well there, alert. And it's Van Persie. Looks to thread it through. Can he finish? Goal, the Netherlands! And they get themselves in front! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Benteke! Brilliant!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I think when you concede a goal like that, the manager has to start questioning his personnel, because to allow someone into that position, totally unmarked, I think that's reckless in the extreme, I really do.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Alderweireld. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Dembele. Hazard. It's a brilliant interception. is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Hazard. Alderweireld. Hazard with the ball through. Dembele looking up to see who wants it. Tries a through ball. Alderweireld goes wandering offside.
Good call, he was just behind the last defender.
That's the throw. Hazard. Now it's Schneider. Looks to slip it through. Goal! The Netherlands! And they get themselves in front! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about. He was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
The Netherlands take the lead.
Listen, it's no surprise to me as to who scored the goal. When you look through this team, he's the standout performer with a whole repertoire of different talents. He'll do for me every time.
Belgium in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. No, that's not the ball he wanted. He's managed to get himself offside. It's a loose ball. Alderweireld. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Very well to intervene. Fellaini puts it forwards. And it's Benteke. Forward it goes. Schneider. Steered out wide. There's the end of the first half. That's the start of another 45 minutes. Belgium didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. De Jong. Schneider.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
He scores!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, we thought that this one would be close between two strong sides like this, and I think that just goes to prove it.
Tries lifting it over. Well positioned to make that interception. Now England. Alderweireld. And it's Hazard.
We've had a real complexion change with that equaliser. To get it so early on in this period gives them lots of scope to improve again on this scoreline. They look as if plenty more is to come from them.
Hazard gets into a dangerous position. Too much on it, and That's the keepers. Who's going to make this theirs? Minutes played. Belgium need to make a change here. Aimed long and direct. Swung over. Now the pass. Schneider. Spoon forward. Dembele. Nainggolan. Schneider passes it through, lofted into the middle. It's come loose. And that is going out for a goal kick. Well, you could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Benteke, looks like a good ball through. Lukaku tries to swing it in. Looks to slip it through. Crunching tackle. It's Alderweireld. Oh, good interception. Benteke. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Jan Huntelaar pushes it out wide. Robben. Has he found his man? Fellaini. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Memphis Depay. Now it's Schneider. Schneider looks to dink one in. Goal, the Netherlands! And they get themselves in front!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
The Netherlands go into the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Memphis Depay must do something here, and very quickly.
Look, they can still hope for one more chance, maybe two if they're lucky.
And it's Schneider. Tries to dink it in. Schneider gets it back.
Memphis Depay can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
It's a good looking cross. Blind boots it to safety. Fellaini plays it out to the flank. Fellaini, surely! The defence can get it clear. And the referee brings it to a close. A fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?